Alright, now a quick refresher of the rules for the class trial. All of you must figure out who is the blackened and who killed Poppy this time. If you successfully guess Poppy's killer, you all win and the blackened gets executed. If you fail, the blackened wins and everyone else is executed, blah blah blah. We get it, Monokuma, just let us do our thing. Plus, I don't think we need to discuss much. The killer is obviously purple. Let me guess. Is it because of my outbursts?
Outburst? You were waving a gun at everyone because you thought someone stole a murder weapon, or a potential murder weapon in that case.
But I was right, was I not? The murder weapon I saw someone take is the same one that was used on Poppy. And now she's dead.
Well, then it's a strange coincidence that it's the exact same murder weapon.
I guess this is how we're starting things off. Alright, I need to protect Purple. Unless I can't, but I'm gonna try. You keep claiming that one of us took a potential murder weapon, and that it was the same murder weapon used there on Pop. You also had a gun with you. This gun we specifically found near the crime scene, along with a used bullet.
You tried to attack me and Leonardo, and we had to hide in Rilou's room in order to get away from you, and you chased everyone else too.
Not only that, you have no alibi for the murder. No, that's wrong.
No alibi? No, I don't think that's the case. Poplio, you said you were running down the stairs away from Purple. He was chasing you and Poppy.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. Yeah. Oh, she was there. Oh, okay, so yeah. There's no way it could have been her. Wait, hang on everyone. Before we continue this trial, Monokuma, I have a question. What is it, Squirtle? Why are we doing a class trial anyway? I thought if the person killed their target, they would get away without a class trial. Oh, that would be true. However, the person who killed Poppy wasn't the person who was their target.
So, whoever killed Poppy wasn't their target. So, it had to be someone else besides Poppy's target.
Correct. That's why we're doing a class trial, and the true killer did not win. That's strange.
It is, but let's not discuss it now. We don't have enough information. What else now? We know that Purple had an alibi.
Well, Poplio, you did say that Poppy was pulled up, wasn't she? Yes, you think we should discuss that?
Alright, sounds fair enough. Alright, let's do it.
When I was running away from Purple with Poppy, we both made it to the bottom of the stairs, but as soon as Poppy made it down, she was immediately dragged by some.
Is it possible that Purple may have pulled her back up with something? She was at the top of the stairs.
No, it can't have been me, because Poppy went past me into the meeting room.
I agree with that.
No, Purple must be telling the truth. There was a trail of Poppy's hair going past from where the top of the stairs. If Purple was really there, it would have definitely passed her and then left the trail there. So there's no way Poppy or Purple could have done it.
Your statement is missing something.
Rilou, your statement is clearly flawed in logic. How could have Poppy even been pulled up in the first place? How could she get pulled up? Oh, that's an easy answer. Let's go. Come on, then. If Poppy was all the way at the bottom of the stairs, how could she get pulled up to the top in such quick amount of speed that passed both Poplio and Purple? What could have easily done that? That just isn't possible. No, it is possible because we have two people who claimed to see the same thing. It would be different if it was just one. Alright, but that doesn't mean we don't have any evidence that proves what could have even pulled her up in the first place. No, I'll cut through your words. Yeah. No, that's not true. We do have one piece of evidence. Remember the cord that was around Poppy's legs? Oh, in the room where her body was. Yes, I remember. Ennard and Leonardo, you two stated that the rope was like some sort of bungee. Like a rubber band. If it was stretched far enough, it would shoot back, right? Yes, we did say that the rope was similar to that of a bungee cord. If Poppy had it tied around her legs, and she walked far enough, the force would have pulled her right back.
into its original position, being the meeting room. So, yeah, the rope could have been used to launch her backward.
Oh, I see. I didn't even think of that.
Okay, but what happened then? When she reached the top, what would happen afterwards? Did she die when she reached the top, or before? Due to the force?
Most likely, yes. That is the only possible conclusion.
Alright, now we need to figure out what could have happened after she was pulled up.
If Poppy was pulled that fast, her head could have hit the stairs. That could have been what caused the blood.
But we didn't see any blood trails. Only her hair was on the trail. There's no way she could have died from that. Maybe when she reached the top, she got hit by something. Like the murder weapon. Going at high speeds like that would have instantly killed her if hit by something.
I agree with that.
Yes, that must be it, because the water bottle was covered in blood. It could have hit her while she was coming up, and that could have caused all the blood. She could have died from that. What? Someone hit her from going that fast? I don't think that's possible. It would be too hard to align that shot.
Same here, that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it completely does. It totally makes sense. Well, looks like our sides are split again. Shall we do another scrum debate, everyone?
Here we go. If Poppy was being pulled at the bottom of the stairs to the top at high speeds, her head would have definitely hit all the steps. Purple. No, it didn't. There would be a trail of blood on the ground.
But Purple was at the top of the steps. How do we know she didn't make the bungee rope go off in the room behind her? Poplio.
I know that's not possible, because I was being chased by Purple with Poppy. She was at the top of the stairs and dodged Poppy being flung to the top. How could the killer have planned such a precise attack to hit the culprit on the head with such precision? Purple. They just had to see if the rope was coming back to them. They didn't have to wait for Poppy's body to be visible exactly.
But if she was being pulled up, Poppy would have made a scream, unless she died from being pulled up the stairs. Domo. No, she wouldn't scream. Because she was being pulled up so fast, none of us could even hear it. She would already be in the meeting room before we'd even hear her.
Plus, either Poplio or Purple could have even tried to catch Poppy, wouldn't they? I'll handle it. She was being pulled up so fast, they wouldn't be able to catch her without burning themselves.
This is our answer.
See? Poppy must have died when she got to the top, not while being pulled up. Alright, but where does that leave us now? We still have...
Monokuma, you alright?
Hello everyone, I am once again back. You again?
Oh, she's back. At least she didn't take a whole lot of time like the previous.
Yes, I am here much early. However, I am just here to help with the trial as much as I can. I do not want to see any more fellow people die. Speaking of dying, who is the victim this time? It's Poppy, sadly enough. Oh dear. Well, it's a bit of an issue, but I will help as much as I can, since I was able to help the last trial. It would be rightful of me to join for this one. Alright, now, what's the plan here? What should we talk about?
Actually, I think I know. Poplio, remember how you just said that the trial was going on because the culprit, or the victim's target, did not kill the person in question?
Yes, I did.
Exactly, so we know the person who killed Poppy was not Poppy's targeter. But me and Rilou decided to make a chart of everyone's targets that we learned by talking with others.
Are you gonna show that to them, Domo?
What other choice do we have? If we're gonna try and figure out who could have killed Poppy, we have to do the narrowing down. Figure out everyone else's this trial. Wait, you two were working together to figure out everyone's targets?
Yeah, we asked multiple people. Do you have the chart?
Yes, I do. Here you go, everyone. Here it is for everybody.
Oh, so Rilou's target was Domo. Domo's target was Squirtle. Leonardo's target was Purple. We all know that. And Poplio is targeting Pac-Man.
Oh, so that's why both of you asked for my target. You guys wanted to know this information. That makes sense. Okay. So, and Ennard's target was Rilou. Okay. Now, but that doesn't help us know who Purple's target was and who was targeting Poppy. Who was targeting Poppy? I was the one who had to kill Poppy, actually.
It was you? How do we know that for sure? You could have just said that at the beginning, and you would have already gotten you on the clear list and not a potential suspect.
Oh, I could have. Great. But can anyone contradict this just in case someone's lying? If she's lying? Just speak up and tell us if that's a lie or not. Okay, well, I guess Purple's target was indeed Poppy. But since we know the target, Purple didn't kill Poppy, and the target didn't kill her because the trial's still going on, that means there's no way it could have been Purple. She is clear of suspicion entirely. Well, that's most of them. Now we just need to figure out who Squirtle, Poppy, and who my target is. Oh, who my target was? Well, it was Ennard.
Me? Well, as if you would ever be able to accomplish that. So, what about the others? Squirtle, who's yours?
My target, it was Leonardo. Okay. Alright, now that leaves Poppy. What about her? Well, Poppy was the only one left who haven't solved yet. And Monokuma did say it all goes into an order, yes. So, I would have to say that Poppy's target must have been Poppy. She was targeting me. I was running down the stairs with her, and I was hanging out with her, like, almost the entire time that day. She was trying to befriend me. Oh, God. No, I don't like that thought. So, that means the chart should look like this. That's everyone's targets.
Okay, now how about we ask, why was Poppy's body hung up in the first place? By the same bungee rope?
Alright, something interesting to talk about. Why was Poppy hanging from the top of the ceiling of the meeting room? Could the bungee rope have originally been up there, and it pulled her to hang up like that?
I doubt that would even be possible, Domo. But, if they were pulled up, and after being hit with the water bottle, they could have, well, most likely be set up there on their own by the killer.
I agree with that. Yes, there was a conveyor belt in the meeting room. They used that to lift up Poppy's body and then hang her up, right?
How'd that be possible? I thought Poplio and Purple went into that room where Poppy's body was after she got pulled up.
Yeah, do you even know the order of events that happened in there?
The order of events. I can totally think of that.
Oh, here again. Hello. Hey. You're pretty used to this by now. I shouldn't bother you too much of how to remember, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll meet you up there. Okay, first question. Where was Poppy's body when first found? The ground? Hung up? Or down the stairs?
Well, it was on the ground. She wasn't hung up yet, and she was pulled up from the stairs.
Correct.
Yes.
Second question. Who was the first one knocked out after seeing the body? Pac-Man, Poplio, or Purple?
Pac-Man said he was last, and Poplio and Purple was together, but it had to be Poplio.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, last question. What weapon did Purple fight back with? The bullet, the water bottle, or her gun?
The water ball was used as a murder weapon, and although the bullet wouldn't do anything without a weapon, so the gun.
Correct.
Oh, I get it now.
I think I understand what happened. After Poppy got pulled up, she laid down on the ground. Purple and Poppy came in and saw her body. The culprit waited and then hit him on the head, knocking Poplio out first. And then Purple tried to stop the culprit from knocking them out with her own gun. But the culprit got the first shot and knocked Purple out. No, that just can't be possible. Rilou, that makes no sense. Purple used her gun? No. Hang on. Wait, how does that work? I'm curious. What do you mean? You don't understand what I mean? Alright then. Here, let me show you. If Purple had used her gun, we would have definitely seen a bullet around. Well, no, we did see a bullet. But how come we didn't hear gunshot? There would have definitely been noise. No, I'll cut through your words. No, it's not weird we didn't hear a gunshot. Because Purple never fired her gun. Never fired her gun, but there was a bullet on the ground.
Yeah, how does that make any sense?
It's simple, actually. Purple, she just didn't have time to shoot. The culprit overpowered her first, but then took out the bullet and set it down as a little hint. Plus, did you ever shoot? I never pulled the trigger. I didn't even have time. Exactly, so it couldn't have been that.
Well, what do we talk about now?
Still have a lot to talk about, and a lot we haven't truly figured out yet. We're gonna figure this out soon, surely enough.